video ain't as clear as Sadie's. But unfortunately Sadie's got to work for the Christmas period. So this is my first Christmas off in 17 years. The rods. Bit of a trek now. Cut you back on when we get a bit further up. That's a cold one today. Right, it isn't funny what I'm going to tell you, but I left my keys in my car. I only got to here and then realised that they were left in there. And yes, Sage, you always tell me about that. Nearly there, guys. Bridge number 63. I'm not really sure how clear this video is going to be, in all honesty. But there was loads of debris in the canal when I've just been coming up here. Seems like it's getting a little bit clearer as we come up on this little stretch. But that's never good, because obviously like your weed hatch and it can get sucked up into the engine. Like mine, it's got a piddler and that can soon get blocked. A lovely little car. Hopefully just as we come round this corner we should see it. It's always the worst feeling. We obviously haven't been to the boat in a fair old while. I didn't record it, but there's a boat back down the way, and that hasn't moved in all the time we've been up this way. So I'm not too sure if the River Trust get up here and police like moving boats, but there's a red kite there, you just can't see it. This phone's rubbish. Just see her in the distance. Cut you back on when I get a bit closer. Now this is where I think, did I mean to get petrol? Bugger. I'll have a look, see how much we got. But look, I don't know if you can see. Again, apologies, my camera is appalling. There's a log sticking out of the water there. I'll do it from inside the boat and get a better view. But bloody hell, it needs a clean. Oh great, it's going to be one of them days today. Got a bit of damage, guys. Don't know if you can see that. Over the backside here on the fiberglass. Someone's been on here. That's it. Okay, right, let's have a little look, see what's bloody going on. Great. Yeah, looks like someone's ever tried to have a go at getting my engine off. But also, this is what's at the front of the boat. So it's going to be fun trying to get out of here. Okie dokie. Oh, grim looking thing. I hope the video's picking that up. To give it a clean on the outside. Shame I'll be doing it again in 2 weeks. But I've definitely got damage now at the back there. I'll have to fix that when the weather gets a bit better. Problem is you can't fiberglass. You can't in this weather. I think it has to be above 12 degrees in order for it to set. So yeah, going to be doing that the next couple of months or something. But all the paint's cracking as well. So paint's cracking. So I'll have to give that a paint. The paint's done all right. It's lasted a year, maybe a year and a half. So it's to be expected, really. It's always out in the elements, isn't it? Okie dokie. Alright, I've got the fire lit. Boat's just come past. Hopefully he's cleared that log out of the way. Well, no, I can see it's still there. Anyhow, a little bit annoyed actually, to be honest, about the boat. I mean, I know we don't take the best care of it, but it's having a time. It's having a time to come away and sort of get down and get it moved. And I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but it is quite hard. So I'm just going to check now, make sure my engine isn't loose. That's still tight. Oh, that's still tight. I'll give it a few pumps. Ah, that reminds me, when my little brother was out with me, we had to do a bodge of the bodge of the bodge of the bodge. So I've got to fix that actually. This might turn into a little bit of a maintenance video. I've got to fix that terminal up the back there. It pulled off. We fixed that gland. There's a gland up the back there, which we had to repair. Unfortunately, I pulled that wire off. So I got the engine started. I don't know if you can see. Well, you'll have to take it from me. That's 14 bolts. That is. Not sure if the light's working. Which button is it? Is it that one? No. That one? No. That one? We did have lights on the boat. I don't think we have anymore. I'll have to speak to my good lady because she knows more about it than I do. Ah, that's right. I think you need to turn them on with a controller. Right, let's do some maintenance. I'll never make a film producer or whatever. But the debris is getting worse, guys. It looks even worse up there. But what I'm trying to do at the moment is we've got these lights, navigation lights, like so. We need them to go through Biswell Tunnel. So what I'm going to try and do is retrofit these LEDs inside there. And if it works out, you'll see the next part. Right, all I've done is just put a new connector on there. It's only for the earth. I'm going to bolt that back on there, and I'll cut you back online. Whee! Got one running. Now the other one. So we've now got navigation and lights. Convert them over from bulb to LED. You're going to have to assure me. Look guys, my phone ain't ringing, but the red one is working. And then that's wired up to the controller. Just twist my ankle. So obviously just turn them off. If I remember rightly, I'm really annoyed that these lights aren't working in here, so I'm going to try them again. Oh, I have to turn the fire on, chaps. It's getting bloody freezing. No, I'm going to have to get Mrs. Lenny out to sort them out. Right. No other ones, is there? I can't fucking remember. Oops, need a beep there. Right. When are you recording? Oh, it is. Right, so we're about to get a bit technical. About to pull a bit that way. Sadie's going to be shouting at me. But, hopefully, after this, after we install this and have a tidy up, then we should be able to hit the Biswell Tunnel. I've also got to move this boat on my own, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm really quite busy down here today. Okie dokie. Right, doesn't look the best, but it's hidden till we do another part. Don't copy this wiring, whatever you do. This isn't a how-to, it's how not to really. But I can assure you from everything that's in here, none of this is affected by the engine, basically. So, if anything's going to happen, it's going to blow a fuse. That's worst case. It won't burn my boat down. Now to go and see if it works. So. Oh my god, just had a massive obstacle, that tree. I'll record it on the way back down, guys. But that was just something else, mate. What a beautiful day for it. Wish Sadie was here. It's so much easier with two here. But hopefully next time or whenever, then we should be having another look at getting the inside of this sorted out. It needs a deep clean, and we should be doing a Stoke Bruin locks. It's like 9 locks, and then obviously, is it like Bill's Wall Tunnel? I mean, I'll be corrected, or he won't even hear this from wrong. Yeah. I need a tripod. That's what I need. I need a tripod. Ah, I did buy some stuff for the boat, and that's to fill all the little imperfections. Gel coat, I think it's called. And yeah, I'll be touching up the little holes. Everybody likes to touch up, especially this time of year. So yeah, I'll be giving it all a touch up, making it nicely nice. Right, it's got to be one of the sketchiest places I've ever had to park. More up. Oh, panic stations, absolute panic stations. Right, let's get pins, get out, get them in, and then yeah, job's good. Un. Genuinely, this is the sketchiest place I've ever moored up. I think the boat's pretty secure, but the problem is there's no massive gaps. I've drove the stakes in as far as I can, but I'm gonna have to get Sadie and just come up here and just make sure I bloody move it up a bit further. But I'm half tempted to move it down a little bit further and get on the girders, but I don't know. So that's the boat moored up. Long trek back to the car now. Yeah, something weird up here. There's no real good places to moor. It's all like, well, mind you, this is perfect here, to be honest. Wonder if I should move the boat here. So I've just stopped by this bridge 61. Again, guys, I don't think my camera's any good. I really don't. In 1926, it's obviously redone. Corrugated tin. It's got the stays on that they used to use for the horses. Obviously they're not worn, it's just there for more decoration than anything. This is the obstacle that I was stuck on. I don't know if you can see. Quite blowy, you probably can hear it. But it's quite a blowy day actually. But I got a bit worried when I come up to this part. As you can see, the trees are falling down into the canal. But the worrying bit is you can't see what's underneath. But I managed to like get through. Can't even see. Yep. There you go. That's pretty cool. A little bit of fungi. I don't know what it is because I left my book on the boat, but well, I mean, that's probably the first time I've seen a bit of this on the canal. It's a bit more over here actually. And this is pretty much where I was moored originally before I even started moving. You can see there's so much debris there, it's unreal. I suppose it's hard for the CRT as well, but boats are getting through. Now that bad boy there, that one on the right hand side, that ain't moving. I wonder if that's part of the Evertree that's up by the bridge. And they've just cut sectional and obviously it's come down. Yeah, you can see. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and get a sandwich, I think. Toasty. And I think that was pretty much where I set off from. Yeah, buddy. Oh. Well, safely back to the car. Hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls. Say they'll be back for the next one. So be much better camera work. Alright, peace. Back by Bridge 63. There's these.